Okay, wine fans, now here's a challenge. Name a quality wine from the Czech Republic. Yeah, I had the same problem. I think it's time to check out the situation. Coming right up. Hi guys, welcome to yet another edition of Bigonwine, the channel which, as you should know by now, brings you news, clues and reviews. Indeed, it keeps you up to speed about just about everything in the world of wine. And today we are back in Central Europe, not Austria this time, but indeed in the Czech Republic. And my wine of the week is this one here. It's Lahofer Veltlínské Zelené, and the vintage is 2015. And this wine comes in for a price of just under €14 a bottle where I am. Fine, let's bring you the backstory to this particular number. Now, this wine is indeed from the Czech Republic. It stems from a place called Znojmo, and that's about 60 kilometers or so southwest of Brno, right in the south of the Czech Republic, in Moravia, and in fact only about 10 minutes or so by car from the Austrian border. In fact, I was in Austria last week, and Znojmo is only about 80 kilometers away from where I was in Krems and Donau. Right, Veltlínské Zelené in fact is none other than Grüner Veltliner. And we know that Grüner Veltliner is the big grape of Austria, and the grape is also grown in Hungary, Slovakia and the Czech Republic. And naturally, in Austria at least, it's the signature grape, making up roughly a third of all plantings. Late ripening, of course, harvested normally in mid-October. But this is from just over the border in the Czech Republic. And let's give it a try and see how the Czechs do Grüner Veltliner. Right, first of all, in the glass, we can see that this has a very mature straw gold colour to it. It looks as though it's seen quite a lot of sunshine. It has just that slight touch of green in it, which is very much associated with the Grüner Veltliner grape there. So very nice looking in the glass. Let's try it in the nose and see what we get. Here we go. Yeah, now the first impression I'm getting here is of minerality, little touch of spiciness coming off in the nose as well. But the overriding aroma there, I think, is somewhere between peach and apricot. Maybe also a little bit of stoniness, fruit stoniness in there as well, even perhaps a touch of apple. So somewhere between peach and apricot, apple, minerality, even that little touch of spiciness as well. Very attractive in the nose. All right, let's try this now in the palate and see how those aromas carry over. Now that is very appealing. That is the kind of wine which lights my fire. How would we describe it? First of all, it's a dry wine. We've got 12% alcohol and just 3 grams of residual sugar, so it fills the bill for me perfectly. Dry wine, distinctive in the wine and very much associated with mature Grüner Veltliner, is a kind of honey note. So it's got the citrus there, but it's also got the honey touch to it, which I particularly like. Let's try it one more time in the mouth. This wine has a beautiful balance to it. Touch of apple in there as well. Mature apple, red apple. Nice balance of fruit and acid. Citrus in the direction of lime, I would say. And maybe also touch of yellow plum in the mix. So a very, very attractive combination in the nose, peach and apricot in the mouth, honey, red apple, lime, yellow plum, but also with a very nice minerality indeed. Okay, so how are we going to be enjoying this? And what are we going to be enjoying it with? Well, I think the serving temperature for this wine should be around the 9 or 10 degree mark. I think the obvious pairing, food pairing for this wine is probably fish. Fried, grilled fish would be about right. It would stretch to chicken as well, maybe even to pork, but I think fish is the first order here. So 9 to 10 degrees in terms of serving temperature. Let's bring you the heads up on this one. This is quality Grüner Veltliner from the area of Central Europe where it does best, made by Lahofer Veltlínské Zelené there. Dry wine, honey, red apple, good acid, well priced, I think, at under €14 a bottle. I'm going to give this wine 4 stars out of 5. Okay guys, many thanks for tuning in and checking out this week's video and the little introduction to a wine from the Czech Republic by Lahofer, of course based on our old friend the Grüner Veltliner grape. Very nice stuff indeed. Okay, if you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard, then please do feel free to give us that big thumbs up, which we appreciate so much. Drop a comment down below. We're always very eager to receive your feedback and comments. Share the video around, follow me on my other social media platforms, and why not also hit that big subscribe button up there behind me if you haven't done so already. By the way, while you're at it, hit the bell notification and you'll be informed as soon as every new video is posted. All right, I'll be back next week with another great wine of the week for you, but until we meet again, this is Tony Melville signing off and saying, hey, take care out there, be good to each other, enjoy your wines.